hello.
Hello, Master.
Hello, how are you?
You're great. Excellent. Fantastic. How are you, Master?
I'm too excellent, fantastic. 감사합니다. Welcome, all of you, and God bless you so much. I love you so much.
Thank you, Master. We love you also.
Yes. Now, what can I do for you today?
Okay. Master, you have several video conferences with other centers before, right? And even though they were not meant for Seoul Center and Korean Center, but we were benefiting a lot from the video conferences with other centers. And that was really your magical power that you had through the internet. And we thank you so much for that. And we hope that all the worldwide brothers and sisters will also get benefit from today's conference with Seoul Center, Korea.
Sure. They will. They will do.
Yes.
Yes. And we continue, take turn, each center will have a chance.
Yes.
As much as we can, technically speaking and everything else, God willing.
Yeah. We have a song for you today, Master.
Hi, Master. Hi.
Hi.
Hello, I love you. You know I love you still. We don't wait a lonely lifetime. If you want me to, I will. Love you forever and forever. Loving with all my heart. Loving whenever we're together. Loving when we're apart. And then at last I find you. You're so new, believe. Singing loud so I can hear you. Make it easy to be near you. All the things you do in the early. To me, you know I will. I will.
Hello. Hi. Beautiful. Thank you. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Yes. Is there anything else? Any question?
Yes, Master. I cannot be satisfied living in this mundane world. I just want to live a spiritual life and help the people. But I don't have the confidence to become a monk. I become very weak, especially when I have sickness, desire, and loneliness. So I don't believe in myself. What can I do? Master, please advise me what to do.
I think not many of us are satisfied with this mundane world either. But we have to continue to work off our karma in this world, no matter if it's pleasant or not pleasant. We are here for a purpose, so we should continue our job until we finish. And meanwhile, we can meditate and contact with God, so we feel less burden and less pressure of the world. And then later, we will be reunited again with God. Permanently in heaven, or as long as we like. So please be patient and continue to live in this world. And while you are doing your job, you can also meditate, recite the 5 names. You know all this already. Even I myself do not like to stay too long in this world either. So I can understand you very well. But we have to be patient, okay? Try to do something that you like. Yeah? If your job you don't like, you change the job. If your place you don't like, maybe you change to another place. Make your life more bearable, more interesting. so that the day will be shorter. And then do not fix yourself in one idea or whatever you think is the ideal life. You have to try to make your life interesting, and don't wait for the life itself to make you feel interesting, because it will be difficult if you sit and wait. Do something, go out or find something you like, find a hobby, find a new job, find some new friends, find new disciples, talk about interesting things, read interesting books, spiritual books, or scientific books, things that you're interested. Yeah, make your life interesting meanwhile. Okay? Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Master.
Welcome. Next.
I feel many kinds of emotions in various situations. For example, happiness and sorrow, love and hatred, and jealousy and frustration, pressure, etc. Sometimes I feel I'm growing through these experiences, but sometimes I think I cannot endure anymore. I want to know by what kind of viewpoint I have to see this situation.
I understand. It is because you practice more and your energy is more purified, and so you can you feel that the pressure a little more than before. You are more sensitive to whatever the different and chaotic energy of the world outside. So the more you feel frustrated, the more you should meditate in order to be able to bear all this pressure and frustration. Okay, that's the only solution.
So more meditation is the only solution, Master?
Yes, more meditation.
Yeah, I understand.
So you be stronger and stronger and stronger than the pressure.
Yeah, I understand.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you, Master.
Next one. You're welcome, and I'm very sympathetic with you. I know how you feel. I really do understand this. And that's why I teach you this method to go against all this trouble and all this bad energy around you. And you're going to overcome it. You know?
Yeah.
Yes. You are stronger than the pressure. It just at the moment it seems so. But the more pressure, the more you will be stronger and stronger every day.
Yeah,
Yes.
I understand.
You face it. You don't worry about it. You face it. You take care of the problem one by one. Yeah?
Yeah,
Yes.
I understand. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. Next
Thank
one. Yes.
Thank you, Master.
Are you welcome?
And we have another question. Master, I got initiation so that I could be liberated and become Buddha in one lifetime. After group meditation, I pray for that, but I come up with the idea that everything is already accomplished, and that practicing continuously with Master and becoming one with Master are much more important than becoming Buddha in one lifetime. Master, is this kind of thinking correct?
Yes, correct. It's
Okay.
correct. Yes. Keep thinking that way. Yes. If you become one with the master power, then you became Buddha also. Yeah?
So, next question from this brother. If a running method practitioner breaks 5 precepts, how does the karma come to us?
Well, you will see when it comes. It will come to us like everybody else. Okay? And it might be even heavier because we already know and we deliberately break it. Number one. Number two, the ordinary people, if they committed some transgression against the universal law, they will have time to repay it. But we don't have time. We want that to be liberated in one lifetime, therefore we have to pay quick, with all the interest in one go. So we will feel the heavy penalty. Understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
And next question.
Yes?
When something happens to me, how can I know whether it is fixed karma or new karma?
If you have not done anything wrong in the past before this event happened, then it is a fixed karma. Yeah? And if suppose you did something wrong and you break the precepts, for example, and the event happened, and you see it is connected with the breaking of the precepts of your action, then you know it is a new karma. All right? Mostly it's fixed karma, because I have already taught you how to avoid the new retribution by not doing anything against the universal law, by not sowing any more new seed of bad karma. So mostly, if you do abide by the 5 precepts and respect the teaching of the Master and do meditate, then it is almost all the time is fixed karma. Okay?
Next question. Master, sometimes I face difficult tests from the Maya. Obstacles come both inside and outside. And sometimes the tests are coming through the people I like. Sometimes I cannot get through the test and experience suffering, fear, and frustration. Master, how can I overcome the test? Can I only overcome them by following your teaching, relying on your power, and practicing sincerely?
Yeah, sure. That's the only way. That's the only way. If you fail the test, then next time try again. Okay?
Okay.
It's not about win or lose. It's about trying again and again. Okay? It's about sincerity of practice and about your honest desire to become free. Yeah? Become connected with your great self and be free from all this judgment, whether bad or good, free from all the tests. Yeah? Be free from all failure and success. Just be free.
Yes, he understood. Thanks for that.
Okay.
Next question. Master, I have difficulty balancing spiritual practice and worldly life. How can I balance them well?
Try. Try hard, okay? Just be natural.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said, according to your teaching, it's more important to develop our wisdom rather than the worldly knowledge. So, should we just focus and concentrate on gaining the wisdom rather than gaining worldly knowledge?
No, it's okay. For example, if you want to study something to further your career, it's okay to do that. Yeah? And if you would like to read some book about something interesting, then you can do that. If you want to see a video about some information about something that you're interested in, which is, make your life more, colorful and nice, then you can do that, But you can study the Master teaching and meditation at the same time. I do not want you to forsake everything just to study my teaching or any Master's teaching and just meditate all day long. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. Yeah? We do everything that we have to do and we used to do or we would like to do, as long as it doesn't harm anybody and as long as it doesn't poison our intellect, it's okay. Yeah? That we have to do it. Yeah? I do meditation and I do group meditation with you, but I also read sometimes some scientific magazine, or I follow the news in the international news in case something happened to the world and things like that. I have to also be knowledgeable about many things. And sometimes I read some interesting books, yeah, And I take care of my dogs. I feed my birds. Yeah, I take them out for walks sometimes. I feed them. Yeah, and I play with them. Doing my duty. So we have many things to do. Yeah, it's not just like you have to wash your face every day. Not because you're a practitioner you forget to wash and you forget to wear new and clean clothes. It's the same. Do what you do, but meditate and understand that everything is transient in this world. While we are doing it, we should not be attached to it. Okay? Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
And the next question is a sister from Seoul Center. Master, recently I realized that I have very strong but subtle ego behind my behavior. I think it prevents my spiritual progress. I sincerely wish to get rid of this ego so that I can be a good instrument for Master. Please give me some advice.
It is good. It is good. It's a good news that you have realized you have some subtle ego. That is a beautiful start. Yeah? So before you practice, you never know you have an ego. So this is good. Very good news. Yeah? So slowly, by realize that you are having an ego, you will slowly cut it off. Yeah? Every time you see that you do something with ego, you tell yourself that it's not right, and you should do it selflessly. For example, like that. Or you just recite the 5 names and start it again. It is very good of you to realize that and to even tell it. That means your humility already begins to grow and grow big time. So congratulations. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Okay. Thank you, Master. We have one sister far away from Singapore Center. Dear Master, what are the secrets of progressing faster and going back home early?
Oh, there's no other secret except the Guanyin method that I have told you. Okay? And you live in the world, but you do not feel attached to the world. You do everything like you do before. It's just your heart completely detached. And that's the secret to the early homecoming. Okay? Yeah. The secret is in your attitude. It's in your conception of the world and the spiritual world. It's not, there is no such a method, but it's your change of attitude, your change of philosophy, your change of thinking inside. And because you change, because you practice. The more you meditate, the more you realize that this world is just a dream, is not real. And then the more you become detached to it. And the more you become detached, the quicker you progress. Okay? And you can see heaven while living.
We also have a sister far away from mainland China.
Yeah, okay.
师父，我是中国大陆上海来的。
好。
我现在代表上海同修，首先向师父问好。
好。
师父，我年纪大了，修行当中遇到和家人关系问题。
哦。
我是不是修行好了以后，多向他们付出爱心，就解决了？
是。
师父教导。
是。你跟上海同学问好哈。还有吗？
没有了，谢谢师父。
谢谢你修行这么好。
师父您好，感谢你给我第二次生命。
不客气。
这个问题呢是我妹妹，她在光州center，她有2个孩子，所以到不了这儿Seoul center，所以我替她问。
好。
她的问题呢是她的婆婆身上有一个男的灵魂进去，所以她一心2年了，所以对2个孩子威胁很大。 虽然他那个是一个人自己住，跟他们一起住不了，所以呢，他每天打坐2个半小时，力量那个不充足，所以呢，这个他的那个婆婆就生活问题各个方面困难很多。师傅慈悲，听是一个好的方法。
怎么会有问题？打坐为什么有问题？
她婆婆身上有一个灵魂是男的灵魂。
哎呀。
威胁她的2个孩子和那个她的家庭。
你叫他多放师傅那个录音带在他们的那个用耳机听啊，在打坐的时候。然后多念5句大声，没有人在旁边的时候念5句大声 ，OK？ 念5句大声一回以后就打坐，然后在打坐当中听师傅录音带，用耳朵听，用耳机听的 ，OK？
谢谢师傅。
还有找几个同修帮忙念5句，每天半个小时，
还有一个是我的问题。
好，
我是99年一心的，从一心开始一直到现在，这个后脑勺和这个后背像一个很大的冰块，就压着我的身体。而且呢，我每天这一天几乎是24小时放师傅的佛赞，然后打坐12个小时以上，每天打坐12个小时以上。还有呢，就是除了打坐以外呢，就看师傅的书，或者是录像带，或者是录音带，每天这么生活。但是这个问题我想出很多方法也是解决不了，整个身体像冰一样，全身就是冻的，夏天也是棉衣脱不了。这样的情况，我明明知道是自己能忍耐几年的话能过去，但是实在太痛苦太难受了。这是慈悲，给我想一个好的方法。
你找几个同修也一起念5句好不好？念大声 ，OK？ 念5句像上课一样，这样念大声，跟我们印心的时候念一样。找几个那个愿意一起来帮忙哈。还有你洗澡是用热水的，或是冷水的？
我是用热水，冷水进不了。
OK， 那你洗澡完以后马上就穿衣服，很快 ，OK？穿多温暖一点啊。然后如果那个冷的地方，你用那个我们那个热带有没有？我们打坐那个去打禅的时候，人家有那种热带啊，你把它放在那边，然后用那个什么围巾围起来 ，OK？
谢谢师傅。
不客气。然后如果更冷的话，多加几个热带 ，OK？
Next question from Busan Center. In some places, I meditate very well, but in other places, not very well. I feel that the place influences my practice. Is it true?
Yeah, sometimes it is like that. Sometimes it's like that, and sometimes it's not the place. It is your physical condition at that time, or your concentration ability at that time. Yeah. Sometimes you have too much in your mind, or your body is too exhausted during the daytime because you work too much that day. Yes, but it is also true that some places has better vibration, and some places have energy that is not very conducive to your quiet meditation. Yeah, so then find a place that is more suitable for you. Or just concentrate inside, and then every energy will leave you alone. Yeah, concentrate harder. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And next question. I'm asking this question for my sister.
Yeah.
She has been practicing convenience method for 2 years. After meditating for 30 minutes, she prays to Jesus and the Holy Spirit. Every time she prays like that, her body shakes a lot. And when she looks at other people, they look like monsters, not like human beings.
Oh, devil?
Yeah, something like ghosts.
Okay,
like that.
okay.
And when she wakes up in the morning, she hears a beautiful melody. can she make music out of the melody so that other people can also listen to that?
Sure. If she wants to, if she's a musician. Is she a musician?
No, she's not a musician.
Okay, she does what she wants. As long as it makes her happy. Okay? If she see ghost, again, she recite the 5 names.
She's a convenience method practitioner.
Oh, then wait until she get initiated soon. Okay? And the situation will improve.
Master, please pray for her sister's soul.
Okay. Everybody pray for her. They all hear you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Master.
You're welcome. Some people are like ghosts, really. They live, but they are not alive. Okay?
Yeah?
Yes. And that's why she saw it. Saw the truth.
Okay, next question. The question from Gwangju Center. Master, we always thank you for your endless love. Master, could you tell us your favorite flower, fruit, and food? Because I would like to plant them for you in my heart.
Thank you. My favorite fruit is whatever you like to eat. My favorite flowers is whatever pleases you. So plant plenty of them. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, very good. Everyone should plant something in the garden. Plant your own food if you can. Yeah, it will help. It will help.
Master, I think that's all that I have now.
Okay. Good. We had a lot of questions today, huh?
Yes. A lot of work for you.
No, it's okay. I'm happy. I'm happy to be of service.
Thank you so much for everything.
So how is your country doing? Everything all right?
Sure, everything is just beautiful and wonderful and excellent. Thanks to your love and blessing, our center is getting better, and our practice and our business and our everything is just getting better.
Oh.
And especially you have video conferences these days, and that is especially helping us a lot like this.
Good.
Yeah.
We will have more in the future, all the time.
Yes, thank you so much for the always.
Like this, at least you can have your questions answered, and you can see me a little bit.
Yes.
And we are connected also even physically through internet, huh?
Sure, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. So I see you again, huh?
Yes, thank you so much for today. We love you, Master.
I love you too. All the best to you.
Hello, San Francisco Center.
Good morning, San Francisco Center, and hello to all centers around the world. Thank you for joining us on this wonderful day. It is our greatest pleasure to invite you to listen to the true wisdom and loving words from our beloved Master. Thanks to Master's kind heart, we have over 200 centers connected live via our internet broadcast. And now, we welcome all the brothers and sisters to open their hearts and enjoy the noble eloquence from our loving and most amazingly gorgeous Supreme Master Chinghai. Let's all come together and give her a warm welcome.
Thank you for your kind compliment, which I amazingly deserve. Hi guys.
Hello, Master. How are you?
Okay, I'm amazingly beautiful. How are you?
Yes. I agree. You're very beautiful.
Oh my God, you scare me, guys. You scare me. You know that? Because I don't know how to keep up with all this expectation of being gorgeous, beautiful, wise, amazing and fantastic, whatever, you know. It's hard to live up to your standard.
But you do it just fine.
Okay, for now, yes.
Master, we'd like to say thank you very much for
How are you?
For giving us this opportunity to talk to you and to answer our questions.
Yeah, I thank you also for preparing all this beautiful system so that I can be available to you.
Thank you, Master.
I know you guys are genius, but it takes a lot of work, huh, to arrange all this, right? And I thank you also. Yes, you're
Master,
cool. Yes.
Before we begin, we'd like to share with you some things.
Okay.
Master, we just want to welcome you to our new center. We got a new center a little while ago. And
Oh,
it's
really?
Very beautiful.
Really?
Yes. And we're so happy.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Master. And we just want to let you know that we have group meditation here every day.
Yes.
And including one-day retreats. And we have communion method on Sundays as well.
Wow.
Yes. And during the week we get to meditate at night after work, and it's very nice. We get to recharge.
Good. It's convenient for everybody, then it's good.
Yes, it is. It's wonderful.
I'm proud of you.
Yes, thank you. And it is very convenient for people to come here also on public transportation or private transportation.
Ah.
Yes.
God bless you.
And well, amazingly enough, also it's very peaceful and quiet, even in San Francisco, where this center is located.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's cool.
One other thing we have here at the Center, Master, is a library of the videos and audio tapes and books. Sometimes on Sundays, every Sunday we're open to the public, so for a little while, so visitors sometimes can come in and borrow from the library.
Yeah.
So they have easy access to your teachings.
Ah, that's very nice. You're doing very wonderful job.
Thank you, Master.
Yeah, maybe
Thank you for
that's
your
why.
blessings.
Maybe that's why you have new center, huh?
Yeah, well, it's perfect. It really is.
It's reward. Like
Thank you,
my
Master.
flowers. Yeah, you're welcome, and I thank you for your effort, for trying to share the beautiful news with people.
Yes, and Master, we also have some activities here in San Francisco.
Yeah?
To help spread your teaching.
Yes?
One of those is a radio program.
Ah, really?
Yes.
Yourself?
And we have a lot of good feedback from it also.
Like what?
For example,
like what?
When we have a booth at some fairs in San Francisco, many of the listeners come, and it's just really beautiful to see how many people actually listen.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How many?
Well, I don't know how many, but it's quite a few,
Yes.
and actually very loyal listeners also. Maybe
Yeah?
1 or 2 years they listen regularly.
Oh, really?
And many people, they ask for information, and we send them information about your teachings, and it's really, really nice to see that the radio program is so successful.
Good.
And Master, besides the radio program, we also have a TV program.
Yeah?
The TV program, it has 4 channels in English,
Yeah?
and it's broadcast around the Bay Area.
Yes?
I think it's a community service time, so it's free of charge, so we're very fortunate to have that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How many hours?
It's about 30 minutes each show,
Uh-huh.
and we broadcast a lecture.
Wow.
Yes.
You are really into earning some merit to heaven, huh? Yeah, successful business, huh? Yes.
We're very fortunate to have the opportunity to serve you, Master.
Yes, you are. Every time we can serve the public in a noble way to reunite them with the father, mother, or spread the good news for their liberation from suffering, we are earning extra first-class ticket or something like that to heaven. Yeah, we are very fortunate. It's not that we really want it, but it's just a reward. Yes.
It's really wonderful.
Yes, I think it is. If you're not tired.
One last thing, Master. We have a restaurant called Golden Era.
Yeah?
And It's a vegetarian restaurant. Where, it's owned by a disciple. And people can go in there and they can also borrow your books and your videotapes as well.
Good.
So it's also a great thing.
Yes. It's great. Yes.
So, Master, if you'd like, we can continue to the questions and answers.
Sure, yes. Whatever pleases you. I'm here for you.
Thank you, Master.
Yes.
Okay, here's the first questioner. She'll be asking directly.
Dearest Master, my deepest heartfelt gratitude to you for having transformed my life in the most marvelous way.
Oh, you're welcome.
I am a new initiate of 1 year, and I have a few questions I'd like to ask you. The first one is, even though I meditate diligently, I have only seen the light once. I heard the sound with no problem, although it's always the same. And my question is, if I wish to see the light, then I am attached to an outcome. But if I don't wish to see the light, does that mean I will not progress spiritually?
No, you can wish to see the light, okay, but do not demand it like I have to see it every day, I have to see it every time, and things like that. All right? Yes.
Okay.
You are doing very, very fine. You're doing very fine for a beginner. You are doing wonderfully. So just continue. All right?
Thank you, Master.
Yeah, continue in a relaxed and loving manner. We all of us would like to see it every day. Yes. But because we are conditioned, number one, not to be able to see God. A lot of people out there, they would believe in God, but if God would appear to them in any form, they would be startled or don't believe it, or think it's a devil trick, or thinking it's illusion and all kind of things. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
So since youth, we have been conditioned, brainwashed into believing that we could not see God. Anyway, God is something we could never touch. We know God is there, but nobody could be able to see Him. Yes? Therefore, when we meditate now, even though we are enlightened, at the time of initiation, we got immediate enlightenment, a glimpse of God, through the form of light, through the form of sound, or even through some physical manifestation in the inner vision, so that we can connect with God the way we expect to. But still our mind, battle, all the time, thinking, oh, it's not real. And that's the reason for our retard progress. You understand? Mm-hmm. It's not that you're not diligent. It is our brain has been too much bombarding with fake, false, negative information. So now we have to do more meditation all the time in order to recondition our mind to accept it. Okay? And then the two energy will not contradicting each other, the believing and the not believing. And then we will be more relaxed and we will enjoy more vision of God, more often. Yeah?
So I should just let go.
Huh?
So I should just let go.
Yeah, let go, baby, let go. That's right. You know the answer. Good. If you see here the sound, that's wonderful already. And you see the light once in a while, it's okay. All right?
Thank you, Master.
Yes, you're welcome. Besides, you can see God every day too.
Yes, I see them all around me.
Yeah, not just inside but outside. And the God presence is with you whenever you are in trouble, when you're in danger. You feel the comforting presence. All right? Yeah. And that is your vision also, okay?
Yes, thank you so much.
Yes, we don't always see with the eyes. That's the problem with us. Yeah, especially with beginner. We try to focus on the eye center, the physical eyes. And that's how we miss the light from the wisdom center. Yeah, it's just a habit that we focus on outside things, on the physical condition of the body, and on the organ of seeing, like the eyes. And then we forget to focus, yeah? Even though we sit a long time and we try hard, but then we scattered all over, or we focus on the nose, on the eyes, or especially the physical eyes, even though the master said, no, don't pay attention to the eyes. Pay attention to the wisdom eyes, but we always forget because it's a habit of the nervous system, yeah, to drag our attention to wherever we most see every day. So anyway, God is to be experienced not only by the wisdom eye center, not only the heavenly audio center, but also to be experienced every day with your breath, with your body, with your feeling, with your intellect, with your emotion, with your mental attitude, everything, and with the people around you. Because God is everywhere, so He brings you experience and wonder every day, every time. You have to notice it.
Yes, okay. That I feel every single day.
Yes, yeah, that's right. And sometimes we don't notice. We just wait for God to appear in the meditation. But God is not like that. Yeah? So in the meditation we can have more quiet experience with Him. But mostly every day He blesses us everywhere. Because sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you're supposed to have an accident. It looks like you almost have a car accident. But who is veering your car away or veering some other car away so that keep you safe? That is the time that God is there. You notice God is there, but then we just think, oh, it's an incident. Or sometimes we happen to find a good job that we never expected, and we think, oh, it's another incident. But no, there is God everywhere, and He always protects us and helps us. I think you know this very well, all of you, right?
Yes.
Yes. So quit expecting God to appear to you only through the Wisdom Eye Center. He appears all the time. All right, honey?
Okay.
Yes, yes. You're crying, huh?
I'm very touched.
Happy, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. Anything else?
Okay. If I meditate with the backrest, I am comfortable, and sometimes I fall asleep. If I don't, then I forget. Then I fidget and often change positions. So, what is more important, being comfortable or having good posture?
Be comfortable so that you can concentrate. Whichever makes you concentrate better, that is the best for you.
When I'm comfortable, I forget that I'm concentrating. I can't control it.
So what is it that best for you?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Try both. See which one is the most beneficial.
Okay.
The percentage of it. For example, if you sit comfortable and you might go to sleep, but then you can also concentrate better than when you're fidgeting all the time.
Yes.
You see, like 50% better or 10% better, then you do it. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, better than nothing.
Yes, better than nothing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Master, I'll use my wisdom mind.
I love you.
I love you too, Master.
Okay.
Thank you, Master, for that answer. We have another question now.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
On one occasion, you said that we come here to bless and beautify the world. And on the other occasion, you mentioned that some of us come to this world to play an evil role for the purpose of knowing God. So my question is, as long as duality exists in this world, how can world peace can be achieved?
Oh. Well, I also don't know. You asked for world peace. That's a very difficult question, of course. For the people who has not been enlightened and who still play the evil role or ignorant roles, they are like that. They're playing that part. And for the people who came to enlightenment immediately, you know, when they're born and they search all their life and they came to see a master to get enlightenment. These people came purposely, this life, came to bless the world. You understand what I mean? The highly enlightened people, yes? Like the masters, yeah? The highly enlightened disciples. These people came purposely to bless the world, yeah? Or when I say we, I would like to include myself with you. Yeah, and all other master or, you know, the enlightened beings or the high disciple and a less high disciple because they're not yet very highly enlightened. I don't want to sit here and tell you, look, I come here to bless the world, and you, you are the unholy people and all that. You understand what I say? You understanding?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. So when I say we come here to play the role of evil, well, I also include myself. All right? And when I say we came here to bless the world, I also include myself. Because in the word of God, we are one. You understand?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So if you have already become very highly enlightened, in this lifetime already, so that means the purpose that you came here, maybe you have taken a vow in heaven, you came down again to bless the world. Okay? Therefore you came and get enlightenment quickly. And other people who has not fulfilled their purposes yet, they still continue wallowing in ignorance because their role has not finished. Or is that is the vow they wanted to do? Do you see what I mean now?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
And because this world is for that purpose, therefore maybe world peace is not always complete. And world peace exists within us, within the saintly people, all the time. Within our group, for example. Do you see what I mean? World peace doesn't have to be complete. World peace can be complete at one time or another, but because of the evolution of mankind, we always have some fractions between one group or another. And we will have, up to now, sometimes we experience a peak of the golden age, and then sometimes we plunge down into the dark age again. This is the process of evolution. And we are reaching world peace by being peaceful within ourselves. Okay? Our world. Yeah? And because of that, the world is also benefit. And the other people who are still wallowing in ignorance, they'll be waking up. Yeah? Due to our pulling energy. Up-pulling energy. And that's how we are going to have world peace. Maybe in year 3000. Okay? Maybe another 1,000 years. Yeah, maybe we have it one day, but then we don't always have to have it. And we don't always have a complete world peace in every corner, but we have world peace in some corner of the world, or part of the world, or 2/3 of the world. And that's also wonderful already, don't you think?
Yes.
Better than hell, huh? Better than altogether hell, no?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I tell you the truth. World peace already exists. Just the perception, the conception of people are different. For me, world peace exists.
Okay.
Yeah, for you, world peace exists within yourself, somehow, in your family, in your group. But to many people in this world, they perceive it as hell. You see what I mean?
Yes. So we have to do our own part.
Yeah,
Everybody.
we do our own part. We each one perceive the outside world differently according to our level. So some people live in heaven right now, some people live in hell right now, in the same world. Some people have peace of mind in the same world, some people are struggling every day with all kind of negative things in their head. Okay? To these people, even world peace exists. There's never any peaceful moment for them. Capiche? Okay, brother?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you, Master. Okay, next question.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
I was initiated 9 years ago, and my life has been getting better and better since. And I'm more relaxed, I'm happier as I continue to practice Guanyin method.
Oh, I like that.
I thank you very much for all the positive changes you brought to my life.
You're welcome.
I do have a question, Master.
Sure.
This question may be also in the mind of other old initiates. As the years went by, I lost some enthusiasm in meditation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, although I come to a group meditation and go to retreat as often as possible,
Yes?
but I'm not as excited as before. And my spiritual progress also slows down compared with the first 3 years after initiation.
Yes, understand.
So my question is, what should I do to get back my enthusiasm and to make quicker progress again?
You want me to tell you? Huh?
Please.
You go do some bad thing, get terrible karma, and then you run back to the center with all enthusiasm. You know, this is a problem with rich people. You're rich now. You're rich spiritually. You're in heaven within yourself. You reap your reward. You're happy. You want nothing. And that's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
So I don't have to do, but sometimes I feel guilty because I don't make progress. Although I come meditate almost daily, and sometimes we have the meditation in the morning and in the evening. I come for both sessions. But I can sit here. I don't feel like as privileged as before.
I understand, because you have it all easy now.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to advise you, except the first advice I gave you, which I advise you not to take. Yeah? I advise you not to take my first advice.
Select to take.
Yeah. Anyway, don't worry, okay? Just enjoy.
Okay.
Enjoy, relax, whatever. If you don't feel privileged, you don't have to feel privileged. Yeah?
Okay.
I just like, look, for example, you've been, like, for example, I just tell you something very mundane. Okay, for example, you have been an orphan, all right?
Mm-hmm.
For all these years until you're 9 years old or something, or 10 years old or whatever. And you never expect somebody would adopt you at all. You know, you see some orphanage film, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And then suddenly somebody very rich and powerful and loving and kind and come and adopt you and make you become, you know, the duke or whatever, you know, and at least the rich or wealthy son of a beautiful background family. Mm-hmm. Okay, at first, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, you're very enthusiastic, no?
Yes.
And you love, and you try this car, you try that toys, and you try this room, you jump all over the place, and, you know, you're beside yourself with happiness and appreciation. But 10 years, 20 years, will you still jumping around like that?
No, okay, so that's natural.
Yeah, so how, okay, after you have a Ferrari, what else would you want? For example, you know, and then, okay, you have a Rolls Royce, and then what else? What next? I mean, and then afterward, any car will be the same to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even a private jet is nothing to you anymore. Even all the best restaurant in town is also like that. You see what I mean?
Yes.
Can you picture that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's what happened when you're contented and happy, and that's what it is. That's the purpose to have meditation, that you're contented. You're okay.
Thank you, Master.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
And you don't have to even thank me. You don't have to appreciate your privilege. Nothing. Just enjoy it. But that's the purpose of me adopting you. Make your life normal, content. You see, like every other children. All right.
Okay, thanks,
Yeah.
Master.
Oh, now you know. I told you to watch many films so that you can understand what I'm talking about when I make an example like that.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen some film of the children adopted in the old age? There was a film recently called, there was a kid, there was a black kid. Did I recommend that film? A black, small black kid. He play and then he win the baseball game. And then he got adopted by the star of the baseball. Yeah. He thought he never been adopted, but then he got adopted by that star. His favorite star even, and became rich and famous and so on and so on and so on. But you think, and he was, when he first came to his house, when the kid, the orphan, came to the star house, he jumped all over everywhere, he touched everything, he's screaming, singing, he run all over the place, like the 200 miles per second, you know. But later, you think 10 years later, he continue doing that every day? No, he can't. He'd be crazy, yeah? Okay, go watch that film, maybe.
Yes, I will. Thanks.
Do you know, any of you know this film, the name?
One of the brothers said the name of the film is Like Mike.
Oh, like Mike. That's what it is. Yes, yes. Because, yeah, that's right. Because Mike is the star. Mike is Michael Jordan, I think. Yeah, Michael Jordan. And he has dream, about him. Of course, that's his idol. And then he can play like that after a while. And then the real star, another star, adopted him. The very famous star. Yeah, almost as big as Michael Jordan has adopted him. And when he first came to his house, he jumped all over the place like that. Oh, he cannot stop himself. He was on night cloud. He fly all over. You will see that film and you understand what I mean. But he cannot do that every day or 3 years after. He cannot keep jumping all over the house like that because he's used to it already. It become his house. It's his. Yeah. So he won't do that again. He just relax and enjoy whatever there. And everything became normal life to him. Even a great car or anything, it's just a normal life, normal style of living for him. So you right now, it's a normal thing for you. That you enjoy, that your life is happy, that you meditate, it's okay. All right?
Master, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Okay, the next question has been translated from Chinese to English.
Okay.
Dear beloved Master, I'm from mainland China, and I have been initiated for 11 years. I greatly appreciate what Master has done to my daily life and spiritual guidance. My entire family has become happier and happier after having Master's love. We wish you more happiness, beauty, and great health. Today, I have 2 questions to ask my great Master. One question, sorry, Master. Is there no correlation between spiritual level and the time we put in spiritual practice? How come I do not see light and sound from high spiritual level after practicing for 11 years? Dear Master, would you please tell me what my problem is? Please advise me. Thank you, Master.
Oh. I think you are expecting all the time. That's why you interfere the spiritual practice with your intellectual attitude, like expecting, like, okay, I meditate 1 year, I should go to the first level. I meditate 2 years, I go to the second level. I meditate 3 years, I go to third level, etc., etc. It doesn't work like that. God is not to be dictated the way you want. I mean, the way the mind wants, because whatever you're thinking and comparing right now is the brain working, is the mind working. It's the working of the illusion of Maya. It's not the real God. Yes? So sometimes, because you're thinking too much with your mind, you hinder your own progress. Just be like a child. Okay? Do not calculate too much. Do not do it like a business. Like, okay, I meditate 10 years. I should get this and that. Okay? We are not in enterprise. We just do it like a child without expecting anything. The parents will know how to reward us. Okay?
Thank you, Master.
Relax. Yes. Relax, and then you enjoy better. Yes. We are so much in the habit of expecting things to go our way. So in the family, we ask the kid to do this, to do that, according to our liking. And we ask our husband and wife to do this and that, according to our opinion. And then we go outside, we ask our friend and associate to do this and that, according to our idea. And if we're supposed to be in a superior position, like supervisor in the job, or manager, or boss, then of course we are more used to with telling everybody what to do. And that's how we think a spiritual practice should go the same way. It doesn't. Okay? As long as we still work with our brain, like calculating and doing like that, it will never work. Okay? So relax. Be like a kid. Don't know what happened next. Just don't know. And then it will come. All right?
Thank you, Master.
Yes. The kids, they never know what's happening next, huh? The parents arrange everything.
Master, also she would like to say one more thing.
Yeah.
I represent all disciples from Shanghai to greet Master. Thank you, Master, for taking care of us. Thank you, Master, for bringing the light to brighten up our heart and the way to go back home. Thank you.
Thank you. I thank you guys
Thank you, Master.
for entrusted to me such a great job. And say hello to all the Shanghai people. 跟大家问候，上海的同修问候。Okay?
Beautiful.
Yes.
Master, that's it. That's all the questions that we have.
Wow. So can you see me there very clearly?
Yeah.
You have big screen or what? Big video? I mean big TV?
Big TV.
Can everyone see?
Yeah, we see you on a big TV, Master.
I just like video.
Yeah, just like a video.
Quick action, right? I mean,
quick action.
normal action.
Normal, right.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'm so happy that you have good system.
Yes, we do.
Good. Who's behind that? She wants something?
She's wonderful, Master. Sister Wonderful.
How are you?
Fine, Master, I love you.
How are you, sister?
She said she loves you, Master.
I love you too.
Master, now that the question and answer is over, we'd like to show you the cake we have here for you.
All right.
We have champagne.
Wow.
Vegetarian champagne.
Okay.
I'll do that.
For the new center?
For this special occasion, Master.
Oh, wow, that's good. Every day should be a cause for celebration. Okay.
Yes, thank you, Master.
Let's toast. Wow, beautiful cake you have. What does it say there? Fun
with Master.
Fun with Master. Oh, yes. Good. Beautiful cake. Who made it?
One of my sisters made it, Master.
All kind of fruits on it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a carrot cake, Master.
Oh, it's all kind of fruitful things there. Like your meditation. I'm very proud of you. All of you, the one who progressed very well, and even the one who doesn't progress, but still trying very hard to progress.
Like me.
Now, life is not easy for everyone. Same with spiritual practice. Some choose the hard way, some choose the easy way.
Yes.
So whether you have chosen the hard way or easy way, just keep walking.
That's right.
Walking. Okay. Is the champagne ready?
Yes, we all have. A lot of us have it.
I have a glass here.
Yes, we'd like to invite you to cut the cake with us, Master.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Good appetite and cheers.
Cheers, Master.
Good luck to you, your center.
Thank you very much. Thank you for such a beautiful day.
Thank you. It's a beautiful day for sure. All right.
Okay.
I love you all.
We love you too, Master.
And enjoy the rest of the beautiful day. And the next, and the next.
We surely will.
God bless you. I love you.
We love you too, Master.
Yes.
Thank you, Master. We can hear you very clearly, but we cannot see your face. Master, shall we go ahead?
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry you cannot see, but you probably see me many other times, huh? Okay. All right.
But we can hear your loving voice. Oh, it's so great, Master. It's wonderful.
It is wonderful, the technique. Okay. By the way, we have many brothers and sisters who are joining us today. So we say hello to them together. Namely, Âu Lạc, we have Saigon, Long Khánh, Nha Trang, Mỹ Tho, Biên Hòa, Lai Thiêu, Vĩnh Long, Đà Lạt. These beautiful cities. And from China, we have Hong Kong, Macau, Anhui, Beijing, Fujian, Gansu, Guangzhou, Hainan, Heilongjiang, Hubei, Hunan, Jiangxi, Jiangsu, Jilin, Liaoning, 内蒙古、宁夏、Chinghai, 山东、上海、山西、四川、云南、福建。Formosa, we have Sihu, Mèo Li, Lai Yi, Giang Hoa. Indonesia, we have Jakarta, Surabaya. Japan, we have Tokyo, Tateyama. Korea, we have Busan, Daegu, Daejeon, Gwangju, Jeonju, Seoul, and Yeongdong. Malaysia, we have Kuala Lumpur, Penang. Mongolia, we have Mongolia. Singapore, we have Americas, we have Argentina. Canada, we have Toronto, Ottawa, Vancouver, Montreal, London. Brazil. And we have Costa Rica, San Jose, we have Mexico, Mexicali, Texcoco, Jalapa. USA, we have Arizona, Arkansas, California, San Diego, LA Center, San Jose, Orlando 1, Georgia Center, Illinois, Chicago, Indiana Center, Kentucky Center, Massachusetts, Boston, Michigan, Detroit, Minnesota Center, Missouri Center, New York Center, Ohio Center, Oklahoma Center, Oregon Center, Pennsylvania Center, Tennessee, Texas, Austin, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas, San Antonio, Virginia, Washington, D.C., Washington State, Seattle. Europe, we have Austria, Vienna, Germany, Düsseldorf, Sweden Center, UK, London. Oceania, we have Australia, Byron Bay, Melbourne, Perth, Sydney. New Zealand, we have Auckland and Nelson. Africa, we have Johannesburg. Welcome to all of you, and I love you.
Okay, Master, on behalf of Sydney Center, I would like to wish you a warm welcome. Thank you for your time and the opportunity for us to be with you today. And we have a few questions. Shall we begin?
Yes.
Thank you.
My question is, I'm okay in meditation, but what's happening is, on day to day, every day, like I feel this heavy stone in my heart because of what's happening in the world. And I give myself different explanations like, okay, is there karma, it's the way they learn about God,
right.
But it still doesn't help me like not to feel heavy.
I know.
So I wanted to know if there is any kind of wisdom that it can help me.
No. No, unfortunately, our compassion and love has to go alongside with wisdom. Even if you have wisdom, you still feel compassion for other beings, and that is okay. That's okay.
Thank you, Master.
Yes.
Thank you. You covered my own answer. Thank you.
Yes. In fact, the more we practice, the more we feel compassionate for other people. We open more our feeling and heart towards our being, you see?
Yes.
So I just have to bear it and pray like, God help them, or God help you to overcome all this, and God help you to understand the purpose of creation. All right?
Thank you, Master.
Yes.
The Master, my question is about dream. Would you tell me how to recognize a dream if it is spiritual experience or it is just a normal dream.
There are a couple of kinds, several kinds of dreams. The normal dreams is that just random, very unimportant events, like we have seen something in the daytime, or we think of something, or we are influenced by the surrounding or what we experience, and then when we sleep, it keep like replaying it like a record player. Yeah. And that is just a very random dream. It's no meaning. Yeah. The second kind of dream is that maybe it's kind of vision, you can see it so clearly as if it's live, it is real. So these are like spiritual kind of dream.
Yeah.
And it has a meaning like, okay, you have gone to heaven, you see this and that saints, or you do something, and these are vision. And there's another kind of dream which like a message dream, which some people interpret it. You can buy a book of dream, and then if you remember your dream, and then you turn the pages and check it out, what is the meaning. Okay, there are many books about dreams, if you remember them. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you make some of my dream come true, and thank you very much.
These are the forewarning dreams. Yes, they are like the sign. Yeah, it will give you a message or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you, Master.
Oh, you're welcome. Hey, 来意，大家好。看到师父吗？ Next question.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
I have 3 questions, but they're not about myself. The first one is, you said that the soul wants to experience material life in order to appreciate heaven life.
Yeah.
And the soul has never been separated from God. Only the mind and the body don't want to suffer. I wonder why God did not make the mind and the body readily willing to take on the pressure. Wouldn't that be easier for the mind and the body to cooperate with the soul?
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Huh? I wonder why he doesn't do that, huh? Maybe he's not intelligent. What do you think? Yeah, well, then it's no fun. Then we are in heaven. Then we are not here. Okay? Here we have the mind and the body, which is completely different from what we have in heaven. In heaven, a higher heaven, we don't have the mind. Then we do not have to deal with it at all. But as we come down here, we pick up the instrument called the mind and the body. And so here we have to deal with it. Now, the driver is an excellent driver, but he cannot always make the car drive where he wants to drive. For example, he cannot drive up the mountain when it's too stiff or too high. Yeah, even though he's an excellent driver. It is like that. And in order to fly over the mountain, he has to use helicopter, use other instruments, which is not for this terrain, for this world. So if we want to have no mind, no body, we have to transcend this world and go into the next. And that's the purpose of my teaching to you, to get out of here. Okay? And then we don't have to deal with the mind anymore. Okay?
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
My second question is, you said there are saints come down from heaven to beautify the material world and glorify God. And in one of your lectures, you said they made a promise with God before departing for earth, but they first are influenced by the material world in accordance to the rules of the universe.
Yeah.
They will regain their sainthood and save the world. And according to you, if they cannot fulfill their mission, they will face their own conscience upon returning to heaven, as no God will be there to condemn or blame them. My question is, why did God appear when the saints made their promises and not appear when the saints come back? I mean, in the two occasions, in my opinion, God should appear to them so that when they return, they can report to God or explain how they succeed or fail the mission.
Okay. God knows already. Okay? If he completes his mission, then he go back to his house. If he has not completed his mission, not that God doesn't appear, but he has to continue to do his service until he complete, and then he come back later. A little late, no? Okay, for example, two of you and your brother go out to do some errand for me. Yeah, for example, all right? And before you go out, I tell you what to do, and then you promise you will do it. And both of you drive car outside to do different mission. And then one of you succeed and come back already early. And the other one, meanwhile, maybe he's doing well, but then he run into heavy traffic, yeah? Or he run into obstacle, or he could not do his job quickly enough, or not as perfect as he wants. So he stay behind, continue trying to do his job first, and then he come back later, and God will also appear to them. You understand?
Yes, Master.
All right.
Thank you, Master. My last question is, the death of Jesus was planned by God to cleanse the karma of the world in Jesus' time. Why didn't God plan a different style of death, such as Jesus jumped in a big fire falling down from the sky, or Jesus used his body to resist a big storm or landslide, etc.? To me, God's plan seemed to have created big karma to some individuals. Those who crucified and killed Jesus will face what kind of karma? Can they claim merit for what they did to fulfill God's plan?
No, whatever you do, you have to take the consequence. Yeah, these people who were willing to come down and be a bad guys, and if you are bad guys in this world, you have to face the law of karma, the law of retribution. Otherwise, everybody can come down here and do bad things and then get away with it. And well, the reason God doesn't plan that Jesus go down with the ball of fire and all that, because look, if he does that, how many people would see him? For example, okay, I tell you. Okay, suppose Jesus came down today in a big ball of fire, and then he jumped from heaven with fire all over him. How many people would see him at that time? Where would he choose to do? Go in front of New York City and disturb all the traffic? And then the police will catch him or what? And then if he go into a countryside, for example, then how many people see him? How many cows will see him? Suppose the whole family of a farmer see him. All right. And then he will come and tell whom? Huh? You think people would believe this is a family of, or even a group or the village of farmers who has seen Jesus tumbling down from the sky with a fireplace, fire all over him? Or would he just jump on top of the Eiffel Tower, or in front of the Paris, in the middle of Paris city, where a lot of people can see him, but then people will get chaotic. You understand? Suppose Jesus jump from the sky in the middle of the city. What do you think that will cause? Huh? Traffic accident. People trample on top of each other. Everything will be very topsy-turvy. You think that's a good sign? And no. Besides, and not to talk about that people would point it to him and say, oh, it's the devil, it's a disaster, it's a heavenly punishment, or anything like that. Do you know? You know our mind. You know we are so negative. You understand what I'm saying or not?
Yes, Master.
Yes, maybe one or two of them would believe, but then they might think these people are cuckoo. And the rest would point finger at him and think he's a troublemaker, or the best be a magician. That's it. Look, like David Copperfield, I think it is, right? He made the goddess of liberty disappear. But that don't make him a god. That don't make people believe him and that is a Jesus incarnation. You want Jesus to perform this kind of thing? There's nothing fantastic about it. I mean, a magician can do that. Okay, I recommended you a film last week which called Oh God. I tell you, I recommend you to watch that film, and then you will know. There's nothing God can do to really wake people up. He might can wake a couple of people, but not the whole nation, not the whole world by doing miracles. Jesus did so much miracles during the time that he was on earth. And many people knows about it. They still crucify him. Huh? There's no such thing as can buy humans' heart and devotion by miracle. So the only way is that the inner transmission of the light, and the one who are ready will know it, with or without miracles. And then they will experience miracle themselves anyway. You see what I mean now?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, you really understand, huh?
Thank you, Master.
I mean, if you have disagreement or you still not clear, you have the right to talk back to me and ask me, okay?
Yes, thank you, Master.
You think it's logical what I explained? Is okay?
Yes.
All right. God cannot do much, because our brain is so polluted. Only when we are ready, we come to Him, then He will show us the truth. Not by miracle. Yep.
Okay. Master, I have two questions today. The first one is, I remember Master said, the whole universe has been planned already. Even the hair drop is God's intention. Master, I'm wondering if this also includes our spiritual progress. For example, the struggles and obstacles we meet in the spiritual path, and how long it takes to break through, are all fixed already. Master, please enlighten me about this. Thank you.
No, we have God's arrangement and we have our own free will. All right? Yep. About the spiritual practice, it is all free. It's all free. You see, there is God arrangement. For example, it's not really God arrangement. We call it God, but it's like karma arrangement. Huh? Because when they mention like that, they mean everything is fixed according to the fixed karma. You see? I also told you there were two kinds of karma. One is in the store, and one is the fixed karma. The fixed karma we have to undergo. The store karma Master help to burn. You understand? You remember?
Yep.
All right. So the karma that is fixed already, we have to continue struggle with it, pay for it, and but the spiritual blessing will help us to overcome the heavy karma, the fixed karma, to lubricate it, to make it easier for us to carry on our shoulders and to even it out. And the more you practice, the easier the karma for you, and the easier for you to take care of the karma, and the less you feel burdened by the fixed karma. You understand? So there's a fixed karma for all the physical things and emotional things, but the spiritual power is above all this. So the more you practice, the more you can decide your own future, your own fate, your own happiness. You get me now?
Yeah. So does it mean like we can always strive harder to make quicker progress?
We can try harder to make quicker progress, of course. Otherwise, what the use of practicing? If everything's fixed, we don't even need to practice. No, we just wait there, no?
Yeah, because I asked this question because I had some experience before, like I want to progress faster, but somehow even though I might pay hard and pretty hard, but the obstacles or the difficulties I had cannot be quickly or right away removed.
Yeah.
So I'm upset with my progress.
Oh, don't be upset. You're trying hard. You should be proud of yourself. Can you imagine? We are helpless being human here. We're born helplessly and we don't have anything. We just have the bare hand when we arrive in this world. And we have to struggle with all kind of disease, all kind of bacteria, all kind of danger in this world in order to even grow up. And then you grow up with all kind of conditions surrounding you, make you a slave of the world, make you forget the spiritual home. And even then, you still get out. You're still so clever. You know this is not your home. You know what you have to do. And you pursue spiritual practice, and you try all your might against all these odds that is set a trap around you. You should be proud of yourself. It's not about how much you progress. It's how much you try. It's how strong you are. You see, it's not like business. Yeah, you are very strong. I'm proud of you.
Can I ask a small question?
Any question. Go ahead.
Yeah, another question is, I'm wondering if that is true, that which level we can achieve in this lifetime is also planned before we came down to this world. Thank you, Master.
No. That God leaves you to earn, okay? Yeah?
Yeah, okay. Can I continue with the next one?
Yes,
sure. And then the second one is...
Go ahead.
Okay. Sometimes after meditation, I feel tired and go back room to sleep. When I'm half asleep and half awakened, I'm aware of some kind of sounds around me. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's like Master's talking.
Yes.
It's very loud and clear.
Yes.
I understand what you said. But after wake up, I totally forget.
Oh.
And after my consciousness realizes the voice, I don't want to listen to it anymore, as I suspect there might be some other being imitating your voice, and I try to wake up myself. Once I try to wake up, a strong pressure comes into my body and makes me shake. I'm a little bit scared and call Master's name. The pressure gets stronger and causes more shaking to my body. Eventually, I wake up, but I feel my body is very tense and a little bit uncomfortable. Sometimes I can feel a slight sore, just like being burned by a fire. Master, could you please tell me what's happening? Thank you.
It's okay. Don't be scared. You're just going through some purification, all right?
All right.
Yeah, your fear is the worst part of it. Just recite the 5 names or call Master, but calm down. Nothing can happen to you. You're still alive, no?
Yeah, just because while I'm half asleep and half awake.
I know.
I can't remember to recite the 5 names. So please, Master, bless me to remember next time when it happens. Thank you.
No problem. It's okay.
That's all my questions.
Yeah, that's why we have to keep practicing so that even in a dream we are still aware of what we're doing. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. You're trying very hard and you're working very well. Don't worry about it.
Master.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Master, I've got a second question here.
Okay.
What happened was I introduced Master after I was initiated. I introduced Master to my brother and to my sister.
Okay. Yeah.
And my sister was initiated and she practiced very diligently. She had good experiences.
Yes.
But later, she came across another master and who teaches a different method. According to my sister, she says it's actually the second stage of the Kuan Yin method. And so she also tried that method and she says it's actually very good and she progressed faster in the inner experiences. That's what she said. And then she said,
to the second level,
sister,
yeah.
Because you share Master Chinghai with me, and now I would like to share this method with you as well. And it really helps. So I'm now a little bit confused whether I should learn from that master or not. And I have been bothered by this problem for some time. And in my dream, when I asked Master this question, Master just smiled and didn't say anything, and I woke up a few times like that. So I need Master to enlighten me in this aspect. Thank you, Master.
I also don't know what to say. It is your choice, okay? If If you prefer to go there and progress fast to go to the second level only, then you go there. If you want to stay with us to go up the higher to the mountain, then you stay.
Yes.
What is your
that, Master?
Thank
you very much.
What do you think?
I will stay with Master because I feel your love all the time.
Okay, fine, welcome. You see, the Master always let you decide what is good for you, what you feel comfortable. That's why the inner Master do not want to interfere with you. Because you're grown up. You're a grown-up kid. You know, if a kid is grown up, the parent don't always run around or after them and say, hey, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to brush your teeth, you have to rinse your mouth, you have to eat vegetable. It's just a kindergarten stuff. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You are grown up, you know what to do. That's why the Master just smiled and didn't say anything.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah,
because
Master
my brother and sister, they keep ringing me and
I know.
Sort of say, oh, sister, this is so great.
I know.
And things like that. You share good things with us, and we would like to share good things with you as well. So
but
sometimes because of this humanly sort of relationship or kind of feeling, and I'm not sure which way to go. So I've been struggling for quite a while.
Oh, I see.
When I compare, I always feel Master's love, but when I sort of, consider like what my brother or sister, the way they speak, the way they talk, I sort of don't feel love from them.
Okay, I understand. You know, they have gone astray, and of course they want to drag you in as well because they cannot admit that they were wrong.
That's right.
And you know already it's only second level. They also know that. So what's the use of going there to the second level, huh?
Sure.
Yeah. Suppose now if you regress, you go back to the kindergarten or you go back to primary school, of course you learn faster than any of other students in the class. But you're from college.
Exactly.
You want to go back to...
But still, because they say that, Master, she got your permission at the second stage of Kuan Yin method.
Yeah?
And so that's why
my permission?
I'm a bit confused and whether there is such a thing.
No.
So that's why I...
No.
No. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Master, for your confirmation.
You're welcome. But you know very well already. I no need to tell you all this.
Thank you. Thank you,
Master.
I know. Yes.
Okay, good.
Thưa sư phụ. Kính thưa sư phụ.
Thưa chị.
Sư phụ giúp giùm con.
Có sao vậy?
Con tu hành đã mấy năm rồi, nhưng sao con ngồi thiền chưa có định. Và sao con còn nóng tánh quá. Xin sư phụ giúp cho con.
Tại sao ngồi không định?
Con
tại ngồi nghĩ làm việc nhiều hay sao?
Không biết nữa.
Thì cứ ngồi, lúc nào ngồi quay mặt về đâu mà không định? Lúc ngồi thiền ở center không định hay là ngồi ở nhà không định?
Ngồi ở nhà.
Ở nhà thì không định, ngồi ở nhà khó định hả?
Dạ.
Thành ra mới biểu mỗi tuần đi cộng tu với nhau đặng cho ngồi nó định bớt đi hả?
Dạ.
Còn cái khi nào bây giờ ở nhà ha, bây giờ sư phụ nói nghe cho kỹ ha.
Dạ.
Nhiều khi mình ngồi ở nhà, mình ngồi cái hướng nào đó nó không có thuận với mình á, thì mình quay về hướng khác coi nó định thêm không, hiểu không?
Dạ.
Mình thử qua mấy lần, ví dụ bữa nay mình ngồi, mỗi ngày mình ngồi mình cứ quay về hướng nam hay là mình quay cái vô vách tường đó mà nó không định á, thì ngày mai mình ngồi 3-4 ngày mình ngồi quay về hướng khác coi nó định hơn không, hiểu không?
Dạ.
Dạ. Thử đi ha.
Dạ.
Rồi, còn gì nữa không cưng?
Dạ rồi, cái câu là sư phụ con còn nóng tánh quá.
Nóng tánh hả? Nóng tánh với ai? Nóng tánh với ai? Nóng tánh với mọi người hay là nóng tánh với 1-2 người thôi?
Con thấy con còn nóng, má con hay la con còn nóng tánh quá.
Má la nhưng mà cô có nóng thiệt không?
Có sư phụ.
Nóng với ai? Nóng với ai?
Nóng với thường nóng với con của con nhiều.
Con mà mấy đứa?
Một đứa sư phụ.
Một đứa thôi hả?
Dạ.
Nhưng mà cô có nóng tính với mấy người khác không? Hay là chỉ có đứa con đó thôi?
Không.
Thì đó không phải tại tánh của mình, nhưng mà tại nhiều khi cái đứa con đó nó không hợp với mình, hiểu không?
Dạ.
Thành ra mình mới sinh ra những chuyện như vậy. Dầu là mình người tu hành, nhưng mà trong trời đất nó có những cái lực lượng, nó nhiều khi nó hợp với nhau, có nhiều cái lực lượng nó chống với nhau, cưng hiểu không?
Dạ.
Thì nhiều khi đứa con đó trước kia nó không đối với mình, không phải là thân thiện đó, thì nó sinh ra để khảo đảo mình một chút vậy đó.
Dạ.
Thì thôi cưng phải ráng nhẫn nhịn, lúc nào được nhẫn được thì nhẫn, lúc nào không nhẫn được thì thôi cho qua đi, rồi lại niệm Phật rồi đi ngồi thiền, không sao đâu.
Dạ.
Nhiều khi mình khắc cái người đó mà, hiểu không?
Dạ.
Chứ không phải cái tính của cưng nóng đâu ha. Ok.
Dạ, cảm ơn sư phụ.
You're welcome. Bye.
Thank you very much, Master. That's all for the questions. Thank you again for your loving words and your loving attention. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
You can't see your picture. We still feel very satisfied.
Oh, I'm sorry. You still cannot see the picture?
No, not at all.
All right. But when I answer other center, you still can see, right?
Yeah. Only for today. I cannot see you.
Oh, never mind. It's some technical problem, eh? I'm sorry about that. Okay.
Thanks again, Master. We love you.
I love you too.
All the best.
I love you too. All the best. Yes.
Thank you, Master.
Yes.
Thank you.
I say hello to Lai, Formosa, so I can see them in the picture. Hello, Lai. Yeah, all right.
The picture okay now, Master? If you could just stay for another minute.
Okay, sure.
It's coming now. They're trying to set it up. One more minute.
It's okay. I'm here.
Oh, Master.
Oh. So you are the one.
Fantastic, Master. Oh!
Okay. All right, good. So, how's everybody? Okay?
Yes. My God.
I love you.
You're so beautiful, Master.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Oh my God, you're so many there.
Master, please stay young and beautiful forever.
Thank you.
Please.
Thank you, God's willing. I can see all of you. You are very big.
We love you, Master.
I love
no matter what level we are at, but we always love you.
I love you
always
too.
Do.
I love you too. Many people there,
so
huh?
So nice.
Very big center. Very big center you have there.
We actually rent a high school, the hall for Sunday group meditation.
Oh, I see. A lot of people.
Every Sunday we usually have about 200 disciples here.
Wow, I see a lot of you there, and you look happy.
Yes, we are happy, extremely happy, especially today, just for you, Master. Oh, wonderful. It's great.
I see your flowers, arrangements, and everything. But we have a little less brothers. We have a lot of sisters, huh? How come?
It's everywhere like this, I think.
How come? You scare all the men away or what?
The level is very high. They're all invisible at the moment.
Okay. All right. I wish you all the best, and I love you.
The same to you, Master. We love you too. Thank you again for your time. Thank you, Master.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I love you. Big hug.